everyone, today I'm here to speak about something exciting. Considering the fact that we all want to invest and invest in the right place, R&AA is the solution for you when it comes to coming to know what's the right way to do it. All the way in Dubai, it's the booming place right now, and at the same time, it's the safest country to live in. It is where the world sort of connects. Everything is amazing there. So why not invest and get your return in a bigger scale? To speak to me more about this, of course, I have the man who has been championing this, and their team has over 15 years of experience, R&AA founder and the big man himself, and I'm so happy to speak to you.
Thank you. Pleasure being with you, Dano.
I'm super excited about this conversation because if you want to make the right investment, this has to be the place. Now I'm going to ask you, investing in Dubai, can I do it from Sri Lanka?
Of course, yes. Being in Sri Lanka as a Sri Lankan citizen, you always can invest in Dubai because Dubai is now a freehold, right? So only thing you need is the passport. You can bring your passport and you can buy. You can meet your right agent and you can get the properties and everything whatever you want from them.
Now here is something that really excited me. You can go into a villa space or an apartment or into a community living space in Dubai and you pay up 50% as an investment. And then when you are done looking at your property being built, you are sitting on a pot of gold because it has literally doubled its value. So if you don't want to live there, you can just sell it off for double the price and get the money to your hand. How cool is that? So are there a lot of people doing that, just buying it and then investing it and taking the money back and not moving into the property?
100% Dano. If you see from a buyer's perspective, it's not only you can buy the apartment, but you can invest it, and you can actually flip it in a given period of time, and you can recover your money, not buying staying there, but you can look it into see in a business perspective.
That is amazing because you will be picking up the best places there that could eventually become double its value. Now here is the question, how do you identify these spaces? How do you make the right decision? Now that's where people like him come into play. Now how can people trust the right agents? Now I want to speak about, you have worked with multiple people and you have made multiple people invest their money wisely. Tell me, why should they pick you? Even if they don't pick you, how should they look out for a person who falls into the right category to pick?
So Danu, like when you invest in Dubai, it's very important to pick the location, the right place, the right investment, and your budget, and also it's because once you go with an agent, the agent has to have the knowledge and the backup to resell the property. That's the important part. As an investor, when you buy, they have to have the capacity and ability to resell the property, right? And why R&AA Properties? We are personalized with you. We can actually allocated time to you. When you are with us, we are not just a number. We consider you by name, and we will guide you through the whole process, and we will actually support you, and we will be with you until you exceed the strategy as an investor.
Everyone wants to invest in Dubai because it's tax-free. You get the money to your hand. Tell me about it.
Yeah, actually Dubai is actually a freehold country, and also the other benefits in Dubai is actually tax-free. So whatever you make from your rentals, it goes to your pocket. Whereas in the world, you can get all your income directly without paying any tax. When you compare the European sectors, you pay around 40%, 50% tax, right? But Dubai, whatever you make, it goes to your pocket right away. So the other important factor is the safest country in the world, right? 0% crime rate. Dubai is 0% crime rate. The other factor, Danu, is actually Dubai is a young market, and Dubai is a growing market. And right now, when you see Dubai compared to the European sectors, Dubai in the land prices, there is still room for appreciation, right? So, for example, if you invest $1 million in Dubai, the amount of square feet you're going to get is more than compared to the other European sectors.
Now for somebody like me who is really new to this whole thing and I want to get all the information, just break it down to me. How can I get my return?
So basically, Danu, if you see, I'm going to focus on one project, right? If I take a project for 800, I'll talk in dirhams, yeah? So if you take a project for 800,000 dirhams, which will be a one bedroom or a studio apartment, right? And the important sector is you have to go with a good location, a good developer, and a good payment plan, right? So if you say, the project I'm talking to you about right now, 800,000 dirhams, you only pay 15% in the down payment, right? And you pay 5% another payment, and then you pay 1% until handover, right? So you only pay 50%, right, until the handover for the 2 years. So at that time, the property will be appreciated by 30%, right? I'm saying, keeping the facts and records on the previous deals, right? So at that time, you have a 30% appreciation, so the property will be around 1.2 million dirhams. But you have invested only 400,000 dirhams, right? So at the period of time you're selling it, you only have to pay 50% and you are eligible to sell your property. So whereas when you sell your property, you make another 400,000 on top of your capital. So if you see your ROE, return of equity, you can make 100% on the return of equity. So these are the deals, these are the locations and developers you have to work with to get you a return of investment in a double in a given period of time, because the time is very important for an investor. You can't just keep your money idling for a long time. So it's very important to give that time, and you have to make the money in that given time. So we have other projects as well, like we would say the gems of Dubai real estate. So we can give you this kind of projects where you can actually sell the projects. It's called flipping. You flip it in a period of 1 year or 2 years time, and you make your capital doubled, or that kind of sector.
Thank you so very much, Azaad, for giving us such an inside scoop. And if you're someone like me who wants all the information laid out to you over and over again before you make that right investment, no worries. These guys are super friendly. They're ever willing to support you and take you through the process, making it so much more easier. So what are you waiting for? Invest your money wisely, and you can do that with R&AA Properties. Come to know more details. They're across all social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. You can connect with them and come to know more details. Until I see you again, you keep smiling. It's a wrap.